All right. Hey, you guys, I'm back. All right, let's try this again. We're going to do round 2. I'm making the Oscar the Grouch Kandicuff instead. All right. So hopefully this will stay. Hang on. I don't even know, dude. Oh, no, don't flip it right. See, I should have never taken this thing off earlier. Oh, crap. What did I just now do? Whoops. Oh, no. Hang on. Difficulties. What did I just now do? Flip. Hang on. There it goes. All right. Sorry, you guys. My bad. I swear. I'm like, what's it doing? Stop it. I hate these freaking pods. I gotta get another one. I got to get another one. All right. I want to show. Really stupid freaking thing. Hang on. Sorry. Ugh. I swear, man. Everything's just not going my way today. Like, it's just not. Damn it. I did it again. Fuck. All right. Sorry. Hang on. What did I just do? Like, for real. Sorry. I'm having difficulties with my stupid pod. Alright, I'm not touching it. I ain't touching it no more. Alright, that's where I'm gonna leave it at. It'll at least show a little bit of my hands. It should be okay. As long as it doesn't show my face or fall down, I think I'll be good. So anyway, so I'm making this Oscar the Grouch Kandicuff. Okay. I want to show the whole daggum thing, but I'm afraid to keep moving it around. Alright, so yeah, so I'm making this cuff, okay? This is what it looks like, just so you see it. It's got 2 Oscar the Grouches on it, alright? So I'll put the instructions for what you need in the description box. But I'll go ahead and tell you real fast what you need, just so you know. Okay, so this pattern right here is a 34 by 14. You are going to need 30 white beads, 6 red beads, your background color. If you use blue, you're going to need 151, and then you'll need 169 green beads, 62 black beads, 40 gray beads, or silver. I think I'm going to change it to silver because I do have silver. And you'll need 18 brown beads. So I was trying to set up, sorry I'm late also, I was trying to set everything up before I got on here, but then I realized that I still didn't have everything like I was supposed to originally. I thought I did, but then I realized I was missing stuff. I was wanting to do the icy Kandicuff, but I couldn't make that happen because I didn't have enough white, and I didn't have the right color blue. All I had was this color blue. And I didn't have any of the dark blue that went around the letters. So I was like, crap, I'll just make the Oscar the Grouch, because I already have it. It's already right here. Yeah. I was trying to do silver, but you know what? I think I'm just going to leave it gray, because I don't feel like fiddling with all this stuff again. Let's just go ahead and get started. And just so you know, if you're trying to chat to me, you won't be able to because I won't be able to see the phone at all. Okay? So I'm just gonna work and then whatever happens, happens. How about that? Alright, hopefully it will be positive and nothing bad. Alright, so I'm reusing the same string that I used on the last cuff that I ended up taking apart because I shouldn't even made it to begin with. So, so you're gonna need 2 blue beads to start. And I am using stretchy string. I don't know what kind it is, like the measurements or anything. All right, and now you're gonna get a black. Black. And then 2 grays. Ooh, it's storming out there. Actually, you know what? This is what I think I'm gonna do. That way you can see me making it. Alright, I need a black. And then I need 2 grays. Come on. And then a black. Okay, so you'll need 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, black. And then 2 grays. And a black. And then 2 grays. Oops. Yeah, and if you hear it, I don't know, you probably just hear the washing machine and dryer, but there's a storm brewing outside again. I swear, we just can't not seem to get clear weather. And if we do have clear weather, it's like so freaking brutal. Alright, so we did 2 blues, a black, gray, black, gray, black, gray, black, gray, black. Alright, so what we'll have is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 sets of gray. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then black at the end. So that's right. So let's just count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, that's right. Now we're going to do 3 blues. And then the same on the other side. All right, black. Two grays. Black, 2 grays, black, 2 grays, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then a black, 2 grays, And then a black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you'll end this row with 3 blue beads. Sorry about earlier, you guys, if you tuned in earlier and I was trying to make the Marceline cuff and then the Holy Spirit convicted me. All right, so that's the end of the first row, okay? So now what you do is you just make a circle. Oh. And what I usually do is I like to tie it off like 2 or 3 times. Just pull it really tight. And then one more. Alright, I know what to do. Just go back to the short end and you just cut that string. Alright, now what I always do is I just stretch it out a little bit so that when I'm going to make it, it doesn't, get all weird. Alright, so now what we do is we take our long piece of string, okay, just over here. I'm sorry it's all weird looking because that's what I had earlier for the other bracelet or the other cuff that I ended up stopping. Alright, so now we take to where we went and only put 2 beads on, which is right here. And go up to this, take the string, put it up under the first bead, pull the string out, it's right there. Hold your bracelet and just pull your string through. Ding. So now we're going to start where that second bead is right here. That second bead is going to be number 2, row number 2. All right. I get all my patterns from candypatterns.com. They have like everything under the sun pretty much. Oh crap. Oh. Excuse me. Oh. This thing still doesn't feel right. Oh. Let me take my hair down. No. Pardon me. Okay. Now, can you see? See? Okay, now we're over here. So when you go to read your pattern, like I said, you go through the corner, number 1 is, and you go all the way across. It goes all the way across the thing. You can't even see it because it's like, yeah, sorry. Anyway, we're starting on number 2. Blue bead. Take it, hold up your thing, put your string up under the black bead. Now we need a gray bead. Put it on top of the other gray bead. Put your string through the gray bead. Pull it out. Then we need a black. Have the black bead sit on top of the bottom black bead. Put your string through. And just basically do that until you get to the end. Like the same colors go on top of the same things because we're making like, rows. So. But what you're going to do is we're just going to pull it through first. Alright, so that's what it should start to look like. Alright, so now we need gray. Push up under, pull it through. Now we need a black. Push it up under, pull it through. Now we need gray. Put it up under the black bead and pull it through. Now we need 2 blue beads. there's the other one. Put it under a black bead. Push it through. Hold on to your cuff when you're pulling your string through. Alright, so there. Let's try to look like that. Alright. Alright, now we're on gray. We need a gray bead. And gray. Sorry if you can't see it. Alright, we need a black. Alright, and then we need a gray. Yeah, so I was trying to figure out how to do that. Pull that other candy pattern up on the TV. Yeah, I think I can do that though with these smart TVs. I need a gray. I think I can. I think there's a way to do that because it says like internet, and I know I've looked up like because I'm over here house sitting, dog sitting for my friends, so I know that before I've put on, because they don't have a radio here, so I know before I've put on like a Christian radio station on the TV and left it for the dog. So, you know, so something was like playing through the whole time while I went on some errands. So I know that I was able to do that. So I think I can pull up the candy pattern that I need to make that one girl her Kandicuff. So I can go ahead and get that done. Because I'll only have one more load of clothes to wash. And then tomorrow I could take them to my house and drop them off and go ahead and get these candy boxes made, or these pick-me-up boxes made for stuff to put in there. I know the one girl, she said she likes Hello Kitty, but her favorite thing is strawberries. So I was gonna get a bunch of strawberry scented stuff to put in her box, and then take it up there to her. But yeah, so, and that's just an extra bonus. She didn't ask me for any of that. She just asked me for a cuff. That's all she asked me for. All right, so now we're gonna do 2 beads. But like I was telling them about the pick-me-up boxes that I make when I go to like mail a cuff out, or you know, even give a cuff to somebody. I always try to do like what I call these pick-me-up boxes. It's got all different kind of stuff filled up in it. I enjoy making them. I started doing them during the pandemic, the whatever the hell you want to call that crap. It wasn't really a pandemic, but it was a load of crap, that stuff. Hang on now. That's what I just... Okay, so I skipped. So when you see, you got to put your string. So that was the last bead that I put on. And it looks weird because I forgot to push the string through that bead. So when we start back on number 3, we'll be starting back on this black bead right here. I was like, why does that look weird? All right. Okay. Oop, there it goes. That's it. All right. Now we need black, gray, black, gray. Gray, black. And then gray. Come on. I know it's in here. Yeah, I didn't want to bring too much stuff over here because I'm like house sitting, dog sitting. And I already had like a bunch of stuff because I had like 2 big old like bags of like clothes to wash and then another container of clothes to wash with my laundry detergent and fabric softener. So I didn't want to bring too much stuff and then like because they have cameras everywhere, so I didn't like, you know, I want people to be like, oh my gosh. Plus I had all my candy stuff, and then I do have my Bible materials stuff. I would like to make a video of me reading my Bible because it's been like, man, I don't know, like 2 weeks I think, maybe longer, that I actually put a video up on here. The other ones that I did was on Facebook Live. All right, now we're gonna need a blue, and then we'll need a black. And then we'll need a gray. Come on, fingers. All right, hold it whenever you're pulling it through and kind of pull it a little tight, but not too tight, so that we can try to start to form a cuff. All right, now we need gray. We'll need 2 grays actually. Let's see what. But I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. Alright, now black. And then a gray. There you go. And then one more gray. And the black. And then we're going to do 2 blues, and that will be the end of number 3. All right. So yeah, so this pattern, you can't see it right now, but this pattern goes all the way up to number 27, which means it's going to be monster size, and it's going to be so big. So it'll probably take me like maybe like an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours to make this daggum cuff. Because the one that I started earlier today that I stopped by the time I got to row 12, I didn't even get row 12 on. I literally was like talking about it, and then the Holy Spirit convicted me in that moment, and I stopped making it. Okay, so this is the last row for the gray and the blacks for right now, okay? But Yeah, that one went all the way up, I think, to number 19. The icy one that I was going to do went up to number 23. But this one goes to 27. And like I said a second ago, I couldn't make the icy one because I didn't have enough colors. I thought I did, but apparently I didn't. So, okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get the gray out. Okay, so now we need a gray. Black. Gray. A gray. Black. Alright, let's just pull this through real fast. Because we don't want it to get too loose. You know, we want the cuff to be kind of like, we want it to be stretchy, but at the same time, we want it to be kind of stiff when we're making it, you know? So it's like standing up by itself, and so it's easier to like maneuver. Yeah. Alright, now we're doing a black. And then a gray. Alright, and then we're going to do 2 blues. And also, this cuff might be a little off because I'm using 2 different size beads. So the gray and the black beads are bigger than the blue ones. The blue ones are like small. You see it? That's like tiny compared to these. Do you see how much? Do you see the difference? Yeah. But it's the only blue I had for right now because, like I said, I had brought the wrong stuff. I was just kind of grabbing what I thought. Because I didn't want to bring like all my, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to bring too much stuff over here. I mean, I'm only going to be here until like Sunday morning. Alright. So this is what it's starting to look like. Alright. Alright. Now we need gray. Hang on. I'm having problems again. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I need one more gray. Come on, where are you? There it is. It's hiding. Alright, I need a gray. And a black. And a gray. Actually, I need 2 grays. And the black. Yeah, that really sucks too, man, because I busted my ass on this house, on cleaning this house the other day for like 2 days in a row, dude. 2 days in a row, I went over there and busted my ass cleaning my friend's house. Well, it's not my friend, but it's the my friend who I'm house sitting for right now, her best friends, because, you know, anyway, I'm not gonna say who they are, but, so anyway, so I busted my ass cleaning their house for like 2 days, right? And I knew there was a good chance that it was supposed to be raining this weekend, but I was really praying that it wasn't going to. And then I was like looking at the weather and it said that it wasn't supposed to. It was like saying it was supposed to be all dry every single day and night. Man, right after I left there, it started freaking raining. And even right now, it's raining again. And they literally live in the middle of like a field. So you know that their house is probably like got all kind of like stuff all back in it again. And it really sucks because I really like busted my ass trying to make it like perfect, you know? So. But I can't control the weather, you know? All I can do is clean. That's all I can do is clean. Clean your house. Clean your house. Alright, so we're gonna hold on to that. Try to make sure it doesn't get twisted. And then there you go. That's the first 4 rows right there. So now we're gonna start on number 5. I hope everybody's having a great night tonight. Alright, now we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens. 3, 4, right. No, 5. Alright. I'm gonna put the green on top of the gray. Oops. Oh yeah, so I was like, I said earlier in the other video I did earlier today about how yesterday I ate like way too much salt, and I think that's another reason why my hands are like so freaking swollen right now, because I did drink a bunch of water yesterday, but I also ate a whole bunch of salt like in a row. And so okay, so right here we need a black. And I couldn't figure out, like, I knew it was a bunch of salt that I ate because I had popcorn that has a whole bunch of salt in it. And I had I had like 2 different kinds of chips that has like a whole bunch of salt in it. But I had a cup of those ramen noodles from that cup of noodles. And I looked at the back of it just a minute ago, or not a minute ago, but earlier, and to see like how much sodium was in that. Oh my Lord. There is like over 1,000 milligrams of sodium in it, and sodium is just straight salt. So yeah, no wonder I'm hurting so bad. So now we're gonna do a black. I was just like completely floored. I knew it had a bunch of salt in it, but I didn't realize it was 1,000 milligrams. Like, that's insane. That's insane. That cup is not that big. So that's like really bad. That's really bad. But anyway. So, oh, my toe, man, it's killing me. I'm about to have to get off this daggum thing. All right, now we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 greens. 2, 3, 4. Bless me. Bless me. Goodness gracious. Alright. And after this one, I'm going to flip it inside out so it matches the pattern. And it's easier for me to do than having to stretch over the back side and try to do it. then pull that through. And then, yay. All right, and now we need 1, 2 blues and a black. Or wait, no, that's wrong. My bad. Don't listen to me. We need a black, 2 blues, and a black. All right, that's right. All right, and after this, I'm gonna stand up and take this stupid cushion out of my seat. It's like killing my tailbone even worse. It was supposed to be like, I don't know, man. I don't know. All right, now pull it through. For anybody that's just now joining me, I'm trying to make this Oscar the Grouch from Sesame Street Kandicuff. You can't tell right now, but it's got 2 Oscar the Grouches on it, not just one. Alright, now I just flipped it inside out, so now it'll be easier for me to string up. Give me a second so I can take this cushion out of the chair. Ah, Lord. Woo! I'm numb. Yeah, I don't like that. I don't like that cushion. Oh, goodness gracious. Ooh. Let me get some iron. Alright. So now we're on number 6. So we will need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 grains. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Let me just count. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Yep. Good job. Alright. Okie dokie, artichoke. I'm glad she's finally sleeping on the floor. Over here. She was struggling to get up earlier. Poor Daisy. She was struggling. And I was trying to help her, and man, then my legs were like giving out. I was like, dude. Oh, and there goes the dryer. I'll go check on it here in a second. Oops. These dryer nowadays are so funny. They sing to you when they're done. Yeah, sorry I'm not really talkative. I said it a lot earlier in my last video, and I don't think I should be repeating the same thing I said earlier, you know. I don't really have anything inside my head right now, so. Whoop, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. Oop. Oop. Alright, now we're going to stick a green bead on top of a blue bead. So. Alright, and then we're going to do a blue bead and then 2 greens. And hold it. Oh, don't let it get twisted. Be paying attention to your string when you're pulling it through, because sometimes it likes to get twisted up, and if you don't catch it in time, it can mess up your whole daggum cuff. I've done that so many times. Alright, now we're on 7, so we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 greens. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, 17. Alright. I hope everybody's having a great night. Everybody's having a happy and safe Friday night. I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm in Charlotte, North Carolina, and it is storming again. I think this is like the second time a day it's rained, I think. I know, it makes me think, like, where do the homeless people go whenever it's like raining? When it's like storming, it's thundering and lightning out? Because, I mean, like, where would they go if they can't get into a shelter? Like, where do they go? You know, like, I don't know, I'm always worried about them. Like, because, I mean, even if you're in a tent, it's not safe to be in a tent during, it's not safe to be in a tent during a thunderstorm. I mean, a lightning storm, because, like, especially if you have, like, metal stuff on your tent, then you could still get electrocuted. And if the ground's super wet, you know, if the ground's wet and, like, you get electrocuted, like, it would be even more, because then, you know, like, it causes you to, like, float away and stuff. So, I mean, I don't know, dude. It always worries me. Like, I met this man, and actually, I've helped him several times now throughout the last couple of years, but I met this man last week when I was here house sitting, dog sitting. I wanted to go leave to go to an interview, and I met this guy at the gas station, and I went there to kill the time, to go get something to drink, you know, before my interview, because I don't want to be like super duper early. I would have been like 30 minutes early, and I didn't know if she was like even there, you know. So anyway, so I would stop at the gas station, and this black man, he's standing outside. He's got one shoe on and the other shoe's in his hand, and he's asking people for money to be able to get a new pair of shoes, or for like some tape, or glue or something to be able to fix his shoe. And everybody's like walking by him. Some people are looking at him and like shaking their head, and other people aren't even like looking at all. They're just like hurrying up and trying to like get away from him, you know? So I walk up to him and I'm like, hey man, what's going on? I was like, I heard what you said. I was like, unfortunately, I don't have any shoes in my car anymore. I was like, I did, but they've been gone for a minute now. I was like, is there anything I can get you? And he looks at me funny and he's like, can I get a pack of cigarettes? And I was like, oh, no. Is there anything I can get you besides a pack of cigarettes? I was like, I don't smoke and I'm not supporting your habit. Sorry. He was like, well, can I get a Mountain Dew? And I was like, yeah, I'll get you that. So I went in there, I got me a drink, and I came back out with this Mountain Dew, and I was like, I do happen to have a bag of food in the car, you know? So if you want that, there's like a bag of snacks. I was like, I can give you that. And he's like, okay. And so when I handed the bag, I was like, yeah, man. I was like, so inside that bag, there is some Jesus material. He's like, I love me some Jesus. And I said, well, good, because that's what it is. I was like, it's a little booklet, you know, to help you, to help you stay focused, because this world is so dark. I was like, so there's that. I was like, and there's also where if you flip the bag over, I was like, you see that little bag right there? It's got a chapstick in it. It's got like this little card. He's like, yeah, what is that? I was like, well, the little card is like your ticket to heaven. He goes, what? And I said, it's just a little card that says your ticket to heaven, and it talks about how you can make sure that you're going to heaven when you leave here, to make sure you're saved and all that. And he's like, oh, that's really awesome. I was like, you're welcome. Then I told him, I said, and you see this other piece of paper right here? He goes, yeah, what is that? And I said, that's information for this rehabilitation center up in the mountains, North Carolina. I said, it is 100% free. He goes, it's free? What do you mean? I said, it doesn't cost anything. He said, what's the catch? I said, well, first off, you gotta figure out how you can get up to Asheville. But if you can get a bus ticket and you get a ride to the bus station and get on the bus and go to Asheville, you call that number that's on the back of that piece of paper. Tell them that you're in Asheville and that you want to go to their program. They will send somebody to pick you up. And you can stay there. He goes, well, how long is the program? I said, it's a year long. He goes, oh, wow. I said, yeah, but guess what? You're living on the street right now. And he said, yeah. And I said, there you'll be up under, you'll be in a house with other men. I said, it's for people who are homeless, who are on drugs, who are alcoholics, anybody that's suffering any kind of like mental illness, and also for people that are just wanting a fresh start. I said, it's 100% free, but you just got to be willing to go. And he was like, that's really cool. And I've been thinking about it this whole time, man. Like, so I worked all this week by myself. So all the money I made, I got to keep for myself. But I didn't really get to keep it for myself because I had stuff I had to do with it. But anyway, next week I have 2 houses that, the same situation. It depends. I might have 4 houses where, it will just be me by myself. But if not, then I'll have a helper for at least 2 days. But anyway, so what I was thinking about is if I could find this man again. First off, I got a pair of shoes for him. The girl's house where I'm at right now. I had made a post on Facebook about it last week, asking for shoes for this man to give him, because I went into the store after I gave him the bag of food and explained what everything was in the bag. I went inside the gas station and I asked the attendant, hey, can I get some tape and some scissors or some glue? And they were like, oh, well, you could buy some. I said, no, I don't want to buy anything. Can I use your glue or your scissors and tape? Because this homeless man out here needs to fix his shoe, because the bottom of his shoe had come off almost completely. And he was like, man, my foot's like soaked, So, because had been raining like crazy last week too. So anyway, so I fixed his shoe for him. I taped it back together really, really good. And then when I had left there, I went to my interview. And then when I got out of my interview, I had made a post about it on Facebook. And she ended up actually calling me and telling me that her husband had a pair of shoes in the office that were brand spanking new pretty much, and that he didn't want them, and that they were actually homeboy's size, that because I had asked him what size shoes he wear, and he told me, and so they're the same size shoe that he wears. So I was like, well, I tried to go find them later that day, but I couldn't find them again. So I'm right in the same area. So I'm going to go tomorrow when I have to go to my house and do all these other errands. I'm going to go look for them tomorrow. And if I can find them, I'm going to give him a pair of shoes. I'm going to give him some socks. But what I was thinking about is I'm going to try to talk to him, have a conversation with him to see if he really would be interested in going to that program. Like what's stopping him from getting better, because I kind of explained a little bit what it was and everything, and he seemed kind of interested, but at the same time, I mean, I don't know how long he's been out here on the streets being homeless either, and I know that most of those people that have been out here on the street homeless for a really long time, a lot of them got a lot of really bad stuff going on inside their head, you know what I'm saying? So most of them aren't like thinking properly. And I was just thinking maybe if he said that he really wanted to go, maybe buying him a bus ticket, and like giving him a ride to the bus station. I mean, I would have somebody with me, of course, to do that, because I ain't trying to get like, hacked up in a million pieces or anything like that. So, but, helping him get his life back together. Because he was an older black man. I don't know how old he was. He was probably in his 50s, maybe 60s, something like that. But, I've been thinking about it a lot because, if I was on the streets and, somebody had offered to help me, I think I would take it. And, like, especially if it was just some person who's just like a regular person like me, not a police officer or like, any kind of government official. Like, I don't think I would go with them willingly, you know what I'm saying? But, like, if it was somebody else, like a regular person like me, I would trust them way more than I would trust like a government official, and especially it really gets me thinking about, especially all the stuff that's happening right now, with Trump, basically, leaving the whole homeless thing into trying to put it into the state's hands, but then make it to be enforced, across the whole United States, and I get what he's trying to do. Like, I do understand what he's trying to do, but these other state officials aren't making it any easier for anybody, by going and bulldozing campsites and stuff, because then everybody's stuff's getting gone, and then that's not solving the homeless problem by any means. It's creating a bigger problem, because then all of their stuff is completely gone, and they feel even more stuck, and it might actually end up causing it could probably cause a lot of deaths to happen, because when people get in these desperate situations like that, then that's when they really start to do things to not just themselves but to other people, So, I mean, if I could try to help somebody, then I'm gonna try to help them. But let's go back to making this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 greens is what we need now. I mean, I'm only one person. I can't really, I can't do much, but, the reason why I do the stuff that I do for the homeless people is going back to that one Bible verse that talks about you never know who you're helping. When you're doing that, you could be actually helping an angel themselves, an angel of God. It could be an angel of God you could be helping out. And if it is, then they're going to go back and they're going to tell God about you, and how you are, how you were super compassionate towards them, and that you did everything you could to help them. So that's why I've always been like this about trying to help the less fortunate. And also the same thing, like, because you never know, I could be in that situation later down the road. I mean, I hope not, but there's a good chance that it might happen. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13. I mean, I'm just, speaking from the heart here. Like I said before, I'm not doing, I don't have these conversations to, like, like pity party court dog, or like, be like prideful or any crap like that, or to like boast or anything. I'm just sharing, things that I've done out of the goodness of my heart for others, to try to help inspire other people to go out here and do good things, and, for people as well. Because this world is so dark, man. It's so dark. And, I don't know about you, but I'd rather be doing good stuff than doing bad stuff. Like, the bad stuff is what separates you from Father Yahweh, and I don't want to be separated from him. I want to do everything in my power to get as close to him as I possibly can, and to help as many people as I possibly can. But I can also tell you this, good works alone are not going to get you into heaven either. You have to have a relationship with him. If you're not praying, if you're not reading your Bible, if you're not going out here and telling other people about Jesus, then, you're missing the whole point. That's what saves you right there. He died for us all. And it says constantly in there, not everybody's gonna make it. There's gonna be a lot of people on Judgment Day going, Lord, Lord, I did all these wonderful things in your good name, but why are you casting me out? Why are you saying for me to get away from you never knew me? Like, what's that about? And that's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be because, these people were prideful that they did things supposedly in his name, but really just to gain, clout from other people, just to, like, be prideful about it, and, make money off of people and stuff. And it's just not right. I hate money. I mean, I get we gotta have it, to like eat and all that stuff, but that's why I try to barter with people for things like, cleaning and other stuff. Like, I don't do it all the time, but, if I'm really, 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 like, if I've already got all my bills paid, and, like, I got money like set aside and stuff, and I'm fine, and there's somebody need their house clean and they just don't have the funds to pay me, I won't do it for free, but I'll like barter with them, like I'll switch out if they got like food, or they like have a service that I can use. Like one of my really good friends, she's a hairstylist, and there's times where she can't afford to pay me, so instead we switch. Like, I'll go clean the crap out of her house, and she'll hook me up with a haircut and, like, styling and all that stuff, and then, I got a couple other people that I barter with them for cleaning supplies, or I'll barter with food, or whatever. Doesn't always have to be about money. All right, now we need 1, 2, 3, 3 greens. Excuse me. You know, but and sometimes, you know, sometimes I'll barter like half whatever and half money, you know, that way I'm at least making some. And I have cleaned some people's houses before in the past for free, but I mean, that's been like, you know, only a couple people I've done that for. And that's only because they were in, you know, some situations where, you know, they were really freaking sick and they couldn't, you know, they couldn't do it themselves, or they had, you know, other situations going on to where, you know, they didn't have anybody else. And so I stepped up and offered. All right, now we're on number 9, I think. Or wait. Did I just do that? Did I really just do that? Hang on. Crap. I think I just fucked this up. Hang on. Let me see. Maybe not. That's the end. So, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay. And that one. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1. No, that's right. Okay. All right, so I'm on number I'm on number 9, I think. Yeah. So 2 blacks, 2 greens. Yep, 9. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 greens. 4 greens. And I'm gonna do a blue. Yes, Miss Daisy. And then I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 nines. 4. 6, 7, 8. Let me go try to do this one. I'm gonna pause for a minute so I can go put my clues in the dryer, or check on the ones in the dryer. Is that right? No, that's blue. Yeah, I think that's blue. It's hard to see. Those are two blues, so no. All right. Okay, hang on. Oops. Come on. Yes, ma'am. What's wrong? Huh? What are you worrying about down there? Huh? Alright, now we need, alright, 1, 2, 3 grains. Alright, and I'm gonna get up real fast and go check my clothes, and then I'll be back. Come on, dude. Oh, no, don't do it. Nope, shit, I got twisted. Alright, that's it. Okay. Yeah, because, hang on. Yes, ma'am. Do you need me to take you out? Are you grunting because you need to go outside? Huh? What is it? What is it, Carl? Is that what it is? You gotta go poop? You might have to. I don't know, I'm asking you. Alright, so now we're gonna start on a red. So let me just put this on here, that way when I get back I know where I am. So 3, 2, 1. Yep. And then actually we need 2 reds. And then let's just do number 10 so we know what we're doing. We're gonna do a green, a blue, a green, or 2 greens, okay, blue, 2 greens, and then okay. And then we need a blue, a green, two reds, so this pattern actually was supposed to make for this girl in the same family as a Marceline bracelet cuff, but like I said before, I stopped talking to that family a couple years ago. It's been a long time since I last spoke to any of them. So of course none of these would be going to them now. Alright, now I'm going to do a blue and then a green. So this will be available for whoever wants it. Alright, and then I'm going to do a blue. I think, yeah. See, now I can't see him. Alright, blue, green. No, that's not right. No, that's not right. Hang on, dude. Okay, let me see. See, this is why you always gotta be checking your pattern. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. I skipped one somewhere or something. I did something somewhere. So let's just... It must have been whenever I got to number 9. Yeah, it had to have been. I think my eyes are trying to play tricks on me or some shit. So I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna go stretch. Because obviously I messed up somewhere. I gotta fix it. Alright, so when I get back, I'll be starting on number 9 again. Alright, let's see. That's the other trash can. So 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then 1, 2, 3, and 1, and then this one's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's right. And then this one's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2. Blacks, 3 blacks, and green. This one is 3 blacks. Alright. So this one would be 2, 3. That would be the 3rd row. So 2 blacks. Alright, I'll be back in a second. I'm gonna go check out my clothes. Ooh, Lord. Oh man, my tub gun is completely numb. Oh, wow. Okay. I'm like craving something sweet, but I think I'll just take All right, I'm back. Oh crap! I can't get this open. Can't do it, man. My fingers don't wanna work. Shit. Man, can't. Alright. Sweet. Alright. This is gonna make me bark like crazy. Yep. Alright. Oops. Oh. I don't know how long I can sit in this chair for it. But I'm gonna try. Okay. So, I checked my pattern, and it looks like I was right a second ago. So anywho, so now we're gonna go to number 9 and put on 1 bead. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 greens and a blue. Alright, that'll be great. For anybody that's not tuning in, I'm making Oscar the Grouch. You can't see the pattern like you're supposed to. I'm sorry, but so there's 2 Oscar the Grouches on here. And that's what I'm doing, and it's gonna be a really tall one. It goes all the way up to number 27. And alright. And now it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 grains. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I know whenever I go to freaking houses, I need to learn to keep my freaking mouth shut. When I'm cleaning, and like if I start talking out loud, like just be talking about Jesus, just be praising Jesus. Don't say nothing about nothing else. And definitely don't be on the freaking phone. Like talking to people, because yeah, it's just. Even if the people are okay with me talking on the phone, like just don't do it. So, I mean, it's not like I wasn't cleaning the whole time. I mean, I was cleaning the whole time. Alright, and now we're doing 2 blues. 2 blues. And then 3 greens. I mean, part of my problem is, though, I could just be inside my own headspace, too, though. Like, because I do have, you know, things popping off inside my head at all times. Like, my brain never shuts off, I swear. It feels like my brain never, ever, 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 ever shuts off. Like, it's constantly going. And, you know, it makes it difficult sometimes for me to stay focused, because it's like I was saying earlier, sometimes I'll be cleaning, you know, and then I'll forget that I already cleaned a certain area, and then I end up doing it again. Okay, I think that's where I messed up a minute ago. So I'm on 10, so I'm only supposed to put one red bead on, not 2 right here. And then I put on a green, a blue, a blue, 2 greens, and a blue. Yes, ma'am. What do you need? Do you need me to take you out? Do you need me to take you outside? Do you need to go again? Ugh. I mean, I will take you if that's what you need. Crap. Don't let it get tangled up. And then you're pulling it through. Alright. Blue, 2 greens, blue. Alright, and now we need 1 green. Yes, ma'am. Are you okay? I'm just so confused right now. Oh, okay, so we're right here. Okay. Alright. Now we need 2 reds. Oh, I can't answer him right now. Alright, I need a green. I hope everything's okay. A blue, a green, a blue, a green, a blue. Alright, and I'll pull it back through. Alright, hang on, you guys. Blue. And then a green, and then a red. Okay. Daisy, do you need me to take it back out? Alright. Let me pause for a second. Oh, Lord. Do you need me to take you out? Do you gotta go pee? anyways. Okay. Okay. I mean, let's see. Oh, that's okay. What's going on? Let's see. I know I'm live, but I don't want to do, alright, sorry about that. My dad called me and I'm trying to figure out what's happening because it's like 9 o'clock at night and he never calls this late. And, like maybe he butt dialed me or something. I don't know. I had to send him a text message just now to make sure he's okay. Alright, let's see. So now we're on number 11. So we're going to do a black. And then let's just pray real fast just to make sure. And we're going to do a green. Dear Heavenly Father, I just ask for shield of protection over me, my mom, my dad, my brother, my families, all my friends, Lord. Please be with Miss Lady in Louisiana. I hope she's feeling better, or I hope she feels better. I just ask that anything that might be going on right now, that's outside of my control, I just ask that you please be with it, everybody, everywhere, Lord. Just, take control over the situations. Allow these people to be at ease, Lord. Give them the strength they need to overcome whatever stuff they're going through in their own lives. Regardless if it's sicknesses or heartbreak or heartache or anything, whatever it is, Lord. You know their situations, Lord. I just ask you just lift them up and you just give them the strength and the courage they need to overcome the darkness of this world, Lord. And I ask that you just be with everyone everywhere. And especially the people that don't know you, Lord. I just ask you just please be with them. If there's any cracks in their foundation, instead of Satan trying to get in, I hope that you can get into those cracks before Satan can, and you can give them your grace and your mercy so that they can come and know you before it's too late. And I just ask, I don't know what my dream was about earlier, but if I'm not even gonna say who those two people were, I don't talk to either one of them, but if there's something going on in their lives and they're needing you, Lord, I just ask that you just be there for them and be with them and give them the strength and the courage they need to overcome whatever is happening, Lord. And if it's something bad, that they can come to you, they can call out to you, and that you hear them and you'll be there, and that you can give them, you can put the proper people in their lives so that they could help them get the help they need. And this I ask in your name, if you are the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit, in Jesus' my name I pray, amen. Okay, now I'm gonna do, yes, Miss Daisy, do you need me to take you out? I've asked you this like 4 times. Do you need to go? You just gonna sit here and grunt? What's going on? What's going on with you? What's wrong? What's wrong with you, boo-boo? What's wrong with you, boo-boo? What's wrong, baby girl? So I'm trying to give up sugar for this weekend, but so it's not exactly going to par. Because fruit, I bought a whole bunch of fruit. Fruit's got natural sugar in it. But I did break down. Whoa, what? Holy crap. That's insane. No way. I need to start reading labels before I just buy things. So instead of me getting a bunch of sweets and a bunch of like, you know, candy and chocolate and stuff that I normally get when I come over here, I decided to get 2 root beers, which I know they both have sugar in them. I just now looked to see how much sugar is in this, and it says 71 grams of sugar plus 71 grams of more sugar. So it's 143% sugar. Oh my goodness. I did not even realize that. It's a root beer. And, you know, I figured I could drink a root beer if I was like really nicking like sugar. Excuse me. But I've been like, the last time I was here last week, they had a special going on at Lidl. You could get 5 cookies for $3. And instead of only buying 5, I bought 10. And I ate, okay, so the first day that I did it, I ate like 2 or 3 cookies. And these cookies are like this daggone big. They're freaking enormous. Okay, and they're so good. But anyway, and then the days after that, I made them last every single day. Like I ate 1 cookie a day until like just the other day I ran out, I think on Wednesday. Yeah, yesterday. Or wait, what's today? Today's Friday. Okay, so Wednesday was the last day I had any cookies. But yeah, man. So those cookies, I have no clue how much sugar's in that, but it's probably a lot because, like I said, those cookies are super duper big. They're so good, they're so freaking good. But I had been doing really bad, so I was like, well, I'll try to like go without sugar this weekend. And I was supposed to be fasting from food today, but of course that didn't happen. So I just decided not to like buy any extra sweets, you know, just to get like a whole bunch of salad mixes and like fruit, and that would be it. Because I had brought my 2 root beers from the house, but I actually did really good because I was gonna drink a root beer last night and I didn't, so now I'm drinking one right now, which is kind of stupid to be drinking it this late at night. You know, because it is late. It's not really late, but it's like, you know, to be drinking soda at like 8, 9 o'clock at night is pretty stupid unless you want to stay up all night long, is what I'm getting at. Because I hardly ever drink soda. Like, I didn't start drinking soda again until just within the last like 2 years. But before that, I didn't have one single soda since 2010. And before that, because I used to drink it when I would drink alcohol. Like when I would drink my liquor, I would have like, that's the only time I would drink soda as chasers to chase behind my liquor. But before that, I hadn't drank, you know. But before that, I had stopped drinking sodas regularly back in 2005 is the last time, or no, 2005, 2006. It's either 2005, 2006, one of the two. I can't remember which one. But that was when I actually cut me drinking soda out regularly. Because I used to be addicted. But like, see, yay, it's coming along. It's coming along. Yeah. Woohoo. Right now you can't really tell what it is. But here in a little bit, hopefully it will start to look better. It's going to be huge. It's going to be so tall. Like, it probably will be, like, taller than the screen, like, where it's showing it. Like, I don't even know. I didn't even think about that. Whoops. Alright. You know, I would say something, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut for a second. You know what? No, I'm not either. Okay, so now I'm on number 12, so I need a black. Yeah. I don't don't know. I kind of want to say something, but then at the same time, I kind of don't. All right, 12. 1, 2, 2 blues and a green. Because if I say what I'm thinking right now, they're totally, if they do watch this, they're totally going to know what I'm talking about. Which, I mean, honestly, I don't care, but at the same time, I kind of do. It's not like I haven't told them repeatedly before. I mean, just, like, that's why I don't hear from them after I tell them what I'm really thinking about in a text message, and then I don't hear from them for days on end until they decide to send me a bunch of stuff that, like, I already repost all the time. I'm like, okay, whatever. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4 blacks. Yes, ma'am. What are you doing? No, that's not right. I need a green and then 4 blacks. Yes, ma'am. I know it is chilly up in here. I don't even have any fans on. Do you need me to take you out? What's going on? Yeah, a minute ago I went to go see if there was any phones in this house. I thought there was, but then I also have never noticed one being in here before. Because I've never heard it ring or anything, but there's not. There's no phones. It's only cell phones. Okay. Alright. And then a green. And then 1, 2, 3 blues. Yes, ma'am. Alright, 3 blues. And then green. And then 3 blacks. And then I'll be starting on number 13. Are you okay? You're like kind of wheezing at me. What's going on? Huh? Speak. You need me to take you out? Do you want me to take you out? Do you want to go? Okay, let's get up and go. You want to get up and go? Huh? No? Alright. She's like grunting. I think she's just making noises. Alright, I need 1 black. And then I'm going to do 1, 2, 3 blues. I probably didn't need to put out this many beads, but I couldn't tell like what 100 and whatever were because they're so tiny. So I just kind of filled up both of my spots with them. And then we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 flats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. yeah, after I make this one, I'm gonna try to, not on this live though, but I'm gonna try to pull up that pattern that I need for that Hello Kitty candy cuff, so I can make that tonight, so that tomorrow I can take, so tomorrow I can drop my stuff off at my house, and then take at least one of my cuffs up to the place in Rock Hill and get a boba. All right, now where am I? I'm at his hands somewhere, I think. No, I'm not. I'm over here somewhere, I think, because I started over there, so I gotta be over here. So, excuse me. So I need 4 blues. Excuse me. Sorry. I know, I wish it would stop raining. Like, really stop raining. So I could hurry up and burn my stuff. I got 2 bag. I got bag number 23 and bag number 25 tied off, and I got bag 23 and bag 24 tied off, and I started making up bag number 25. And I got to go back through. I got to go back through my shirts again. Yeah, I gotta go back through my shirts again and see if there's any, see what kind of stuff I have. And, like, I want to go through, like, my stickers, like, everything. Just everything. And, like, I got stuff everywhere, man. It's insane how much crap I have in my bedroom. But I really want to go back through everything and, like, really be, like, getting rid of stuff that doesn't apply with me anymore. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need 4 black beads. I've gotten rid of so much stuff already. Like, I burnt a lot of stuff. Like, a lot of stuff. But my goal is to burn so much more stuff. I just have to, like, okay, I do like that too. I don't know. I just gotta be careful with some of this stuff because, I already have, like, set some stuff on fire that you're technically not supposed to burn, like flammable stuff. But I always have a hose pipe out everywhere. I wet down the ground, like, super good before I even start burning anything. I never leave the fire unattended. And, I make sure I have my phone on me in case anything goes crazy, And I keep the hose pipe, either turned on, but, like, the nozzle's, like, off, to where, like, the sprayer's off. That way if anything gets out of control or there's, like, an explosion, like a small explosion inside the barrel from where I've, like, thrown stuff that I'm not supposed to burn, like, aerosol cans or whatever, perfume or, makeup, whatever it is, like, I make sure that I can put the fire out, if I need to, or, if it, does whatever it's got to do, like, around there. I make sure that, safety first. And I make sure that there's, like, some other person around me too, to where not all the time there's not always people around me when I'm doing these burns, but, if there can be people around me, I make sure that we're all like, you know, a-okay. You know what I'm saying? All right, now I need a green. And then I'm going to do 2 blues. But, I mean, I'm like 47 years old, so it's not like I'm some young kid doing this stuff unattended. Like, I mean, you know, I'm old enough to be somebody's mom, but I'm not a mom because I chose not to procreate. You know, I chose not to partake in that. But, yeah. Alright, so now I just did 2 blues, so now I need a green, and then I'm going to do 4 blacks, and that will be it for his mouth. Yeah, I definitely am 47 years old, but I do not look like it at all, and I probably don't sound like it either, because I've never really sounded my age, but, oh, excuse me. Alright, and then a green, and 1, 2, 3 blues. And then I'm going to do a green and 4 blacks. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then, wait. So I just did that. Alright, so I'm gonna start on 15. Okay, so now you can see a little bit better as Oscar the Grouch. Yay! Woo-hoo. Alright, I'm about to need some more strength here in a minute, so I got it over here to put on. I'm gonna say we're on 15. Alright, so I need a green. Daisy, do you need me to help you up, babe? And then 2 blues. And I think it's 2 blues. Is it? Yes, 2 blues. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 greens. And then 1, 2, 3 blues. And then 2, 3. And then 5 greens. Alright, let's pull it through. I'm gonna have to put some more string on in a second. And it's like, ooh, what's happening to my hair? Okay. Yay! Look. Yay! That's awesome. Woo-hoo. See it? It's stuck in his head. Oh yeah. That's awesome. Okay. What are you doing? Alright. So now, I'll put some more string on here because I still have 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Yeah, I got like 12 more rows to put on. So, let me tie this bad boy up. Okay. And then you okay? What's wrong? Did you sneeze? You alright? Uh-oh. You okay? What'd you get? Are you alright? What's happening to you? You need some water? Let me help you up. Get some water. Alright, let me help you. I don't need you choking on anything. Oh, are you okay? That doesn't sound good. Come here. Come here. Come here. Let's go. Let's go. You're all the way up under the chair, girl. I cannot get you. Come here. Come here. I'm gonna have to pull you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pick you. I can't get you. I can't get you. Are you okay? Spit it up. Spit it out. Are you alright? Are you okay? Do you need me to get you up? Come on. Come here. There you go. Come on. Come on, get up. Let's get up. Let's get you up. Here, you need me to put this mat over here so you can get up? Don't look at me like that. Come here. Come on. I know it hurts, baby. I'm not trying to hurt you. I'm not. I promise. We're gonna have to get your back legs up. I know you can't get up by yourself. Come on. You ready? Let's go. Come on. Move your back leg. Come on. Oh, there you go. Don't lay back there. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Up, up, up. Are you up? All right, you ready? All right, let's go to the bathroom and then that'll be it. Come on. Come on. I'll take you to the bathroom. Come on. See the bathroom. Here you go. There you go. Thank you. Alright, sorry you guys if anybody's still on here. My bad. I didn't mean to be gone that long. Alright, so we are on number, excuse me, we're on number 16. Ooh, that's chilly. I didn't bring my, dang it. Alright, I'll just have to deal with it. Oh, lordy. Alright. Well, this one's going to be a long one. Sorry, you guys. I know, it wouldn't be that bad if I didn't have to keep stopping. Oh, okay. So now, I'll be starting right here. So I need 2 blue beads. Go lay down on your bed. Go lay down on your bed, girl. Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strings. There you go. Good job. See, she listens to me sometimes. 2, 4, 6. Good job. Just lay there in your bed and be comfy. Oh no, don't do that. Oh, don't get it. Crap. Oh no. There it goes. I was about to say, you don't want it to get, if your string is super long, you don't want it to get knotted up when you're pulling it through, or it to twist. You got to make sure you untwist it. Alright. Crap. Did it? Fucking A, it did. Hang on. No. Hang on. If it ain't one thing, there's always something else to this damn thing. Put this shit back over here. Yeah, it definitely got knotted up. Damn it. And there's like literally physically a knot in it. Shit. Come Come on. Bro. What the hell? Oh, still not it. Alright, so make sure there's no kinks in it. We need 2 blue beads. Let's try this shit again. Crap. Alright, 2 blue beads. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 greens. 3, 4, 5, 6. Just stop freaking doing that, please. Okay. And then we'll need 3 blue beads after this. I don't know, I was talking to like one of my friends, one of my clients about some stuff the other day, and about how, like, you know, teenagers experiment with different things, like, you know, when you're a teenager, you experiment with, you know, stuff that you're not really supposed to be experimenting with, like, you know, sexual stuff. And I'm like, well, that's not always true, because I didn't. And she's like, really? You didn't? I was like, did you? She was like, well, no, but I know other people did. And I said, yeah, but I mean, I was brought up in the church, and I know you were brought up in a church. And she was like, well, yeah, but I was also sheltered too. And I was like, okay. And I wasn't exactly sheltered. I mean, I kind of was, but not 100%. Like, I was way more, I saw way too much stuff at an early age than I was even supposed to. Not because of my parents, but because other people around me. Mainly other children. Some adults, but mainly other children. But anyway, she's talking about, like, oh, that's normal and stuff. And it got to me to thinking about it, and I was like, really, that's not normal at all. That's because the devil is, like, working his stuff, you know. And when you're not, like, when your parents aren't, you know, don't have you in, you know, when your parents have you attending public school and you're not in church, then yeah, you're going to be exposed to way more stuff than you should be exposed to, you know. And you will start to, like, branch out, you know. But if you're in a good environment, then I don't think anything is normal about that at all. It really just depends on what all you're being exposed to, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying YouTube's any better. I mean, I do know that a lot of people that are underage or, watch my channel, which, I get it, but it kind of ticks me off, you know what I'm saying? Because, I mean, I make all my videos to say not for children for a reason, because I talk about a lot of grown up stuff because I am a grown up myself. And, you know, I don't think that a lot of the stuff that I talk about is kid friendly. It's not. It's definitely not. And I don't think that I should be exposing any child to anything that I'm talking about. I think it should be up to your parents to expose, y'all to it, not to me. I don't want, honestly, I don't want children on my page, you know? Honestly, I really don't. Alright, now I'm on 17, so we're gonna do one blue. Alright, one blue. And then two greens. And then a white. And a green. And a white. God dang it. Fuck. Whoops. My bad. I totally didn't mean to do that either. Son of a gun. I hope I didn't break my fucking lens. Okay. Oh, crikey, dude. I swear, man. If it ain't one thing, it's something else constantly over here. Alright. Let's not do that again. How about we hold the cuff? Like, really hold the cuff. Pulling it. Make sure it's not get twisted. Alright. Thank you. Oh yeah, this is gonna be a big one. Alright. And now, alright, now we're putting on a white and then a green. And 1, 2, 3 blues. Alright. Yeah, 3 blues. I mean, it's just like, I have a couple clients, they have children, and, I've gotten close to them throughout the years of me, cleaning their houses and stuff. And they know that I have this channel. I mean, I don't know if they're still on my channel or not. I know I still follow their channel, but I don't see people's stuff when they post it unless I'm following them, you know what I'm saying? Which the only people I really follow on here is like some of my Jesus people and like drum and bass and stuff. And that's really it, and my friends, like some of my friends I follow on here. But most of them don't post anything. The only two friends I have on here that really post anything is Miss Lady and Miss Oil. They're the only two that, Miss Oil, she posts a lot of Jesus stuff like me. I post, you see what I'm doing, I'm making candy. And Miss Lady, she sometimes posts videos of her, like, most of the time she posts gaming videos when she's going live and she's playing video games. But everybody else I'm friends with on here, they don't really post, make any videos. A couple of them do make videos that have to do with music and stuff, but that's pretty much it. Like, there's no, you know, and none of my people do like arts and crafts. I'm the only one that's doing arts and crafts, which, you know, whatever. But I wish more people would do, like, you know, arts and crafts, or like, you know, puzzles or something. All right, now where am I? I'm over here. So I'm gonna be doing greens. So I'm doing 2 greens. And then a white. And then a green. And then white. And then 2 greens after that. Okay. When I get off here, I'm gonna watch me some TV for a little bit. Oh yeah, still got clothes to wash. Crap, I gotta go check on that. Oops, I forgot. Come on, stupid. What are you doing? Alright. And then I got one more load of bedroom clothes to wash, and then I can fold everything up and take it home tomorrow. Alright, let's see. Now I'm on 18. Wait, where am I? Alright, 1 blue and a green. Oh, excuse me. And then 4 whites. Hello. I don't know who you are, but I'm making this Kandicuff. It's Oscar the Grouch. There's 2 of them on here. And it goes to number 27, which is going to be super duper tall. I think I'm only on number 18 now, so it's got a ways to go. I linked, well, I didn't link, but all of the instructions on how to make this is in the description box. Alright, and now I got a green, and 1, 2, 3 blues. Damn it. Do it again. Yeah, but like I was saying, in my other video I did today, I just got done watching From Me to You, the live version. And then when I finished that last night, I always go through like that actor list to see like what all movies or shows they've what else they've made. And when I was going on there, I don't even know how I exactly ended up in this, but so you know that one anime um starts with a K. Anyway, it's a Netflix original. It's about the school for gambling, the gambling school, and they had the two anime series on Netflix that they first came out with. They did one season, the first season, and then they made a live action one, and then they came out with season 2 of the anime, same series, but different girls on it. And then now they came out with another version. So I guess this is like the real Japanese version of based on, you know, the Netflix series. Um but yeah, it looks really good. It's called Bet, BET. So I'm planning on I put it in my favorites to watch. So because it looked like it wouldn't be that long of a series, so I'm looking forward to watching it because I actually enjoyed that series. It was actually really funny. There were some parts on there that were pretty like out there, but it was still a good series, I thought. Okay, now we're going to be doing a green and 4 whites. But I really enjoy the anime. I do, but I've had to like stop watching a lot of it because it has to do with magic. Although last night, okay, so I got all the way to episode, what was it? Like, I think episode 8. And then it talked about black magic. And I was like, oh no. I was like, yeah, I can't get down with this. Like, and I almost stopped the whole show just because they started talking about that. But I was like, well, I'm almost done with it, you know? So, I mean, so I finished it. But normally, if a show starts talking about like black magic, if it has anything to do with magic or like dragons or skulls or, you know, like it's too gory or something like that, now I'll like stop watching it altogether. Or if it talks about other stuff that I don't agree with, you know, like porn or, you know, um, yeah, same sex stuff, like I'll cut it off and I'll give it a thumbs down and I'll take it out of my list and all that stuff. I won't support it. I won't watch it. Because, you know, I'm trying to do everything in my power to not put myself in those situations and be around that kind of stuff just because I don't agree with it and, you know, it's demonic. And so, and that's what I've been doing with all the other stuff that I have, like my music, art, you know, movies, books, everything, you know. That's why I've been burning my stuff for the last couple of years now. You know, we really do got to pay attention to what we're like filling our time with. That's really, really important. And that's why, you know, when I was making that cuff earlier, I stopped. You know, I got right to number 12 and I was just like, you know what? The Holy Spirit convicted me right then and there because I was talking about it. And then, you know, he was just like, why are you even still going? Like, why are you even still making this if you don't even agree with it? Why are you still making it? All right, now you need to wait. And I was just like, you know what? You're right. Like, I don't need to be doing this. So that's why I stopped the video. And then I was like, man, I feel bad for everybody that's been like, that's actually been watching me this whole time. I kind of feel bad that I've wasted everybody's time, but I got all the way to like number, 12, and I only had a couple more rows to go and it would have been done. And then I was like, nope, can't do it. I'm going to take it apart. I'm going to throw the pattern in my bag, write burn on it. So when I get home tomorrow, I could throw my burn bag. I should have known better anyway. So it got me thinking about it too, because like I said in that last video, I have a lot of patterns from Adventure Time. And I do have some patterns of Marceline in my book to make, that I haven't even made yet. They're like to make patterns. And so, I'm gonna go through them tomorrow when I go to my house and like take all the ones out that have her in it, and chuck them. But I know I have one of the Ice King and Guntner that I really want to make. And but then again, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it, because that show uses magic too. So it's like, if I'm gonna practice what I preach, I better practice what I preach, like to a T, So that's all I'm gonna say about that. I've had people like ask me in the last couple months, like, would I make this, and that, and I'm like, no, definitely not, Or like some people are like, well, you made this one pattern for me forever ago. Would you be willing to make one similar to it, but with a different design? And I'm like, no. They're like, yeah, but you already did it once. And I said, yeah, well, that was when I wasn't like really thinking about the stuff that I was like, that I'm thinking about now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been separating myself from these people, places, and things for a reason. God's really been talking to me for a reason about things. Like, I'm not where I was a couple of years ago. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not. I'm like way more, I think about stuff way more now than I did back then. Like, before I was just like, okay. Like, I didn't agree with it then either, but I was just like, well, it's just for this one person. You know what I'm saying? I just tried to make like justifications of why it was okay, but in reality it wasn't okay at all. And now the Holy Spirit's more convicting me more about stuff now than he was before, because I'm trying to be more faithful to him. Like, I'm trying to be more faithful to God and to Jesus about stuff. And so, it's just, I don't know, man. We just really got to be paying attention to what we're doing. Because like I say all the time, the devil, he knows exactly what he's doing. He knows exactly what he's doing. And he's laughing. You best believe he's sitting back laughing, going, man, I got all these people fooled. I got all these people tricking. Like, all these people think that they're doing all this good stuff. But in reality, they're working for me. Like, And, oh yeah, look at it. It looks so good in the camera. Oh my gosh. All right, now I need two blues. And that'll be on number 20, and I only have 8 more rows to go. Thank you, thank you. Oops. Yeah, I'm excited. All right. Right. All right, green, and then 4 whites. green. Although I did watch this one movie last night that it wasn't good. But I think that's why I was convicted today when I was making the daggone cuff of Marceline, because that's what the movie was about last night, with vampires. And I knew I shouldn't have been watching it, and it wasn't scary or anything like that. Like, I'm not scared of that crap, but like, I shouldn't have been watching it. So I think that's why I got rid of the cuff when I did. 1, 2, 3 blues. Alright, now I'm going to do a green, and then 4 whites. Don't get caught up. Okay. And then this. Nope. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. 4 whites. Oh yeah, this video is almost 3 hours long. But also, I've had to stop a couple of different times on stuff, you know, for the dog and laundry, and then my dad was calling me, and I had to went to try to go find a phone because I'm using my phone to be live, but okay. Alright. And then let's say a green, and then 2 blues. Or wait. No, that's right. Alright. I don't know, man. Alright. Alright, brown. And white. And brown. And white. And brown. Alright, brown. And then I'm going to do a green. And then 2 blues. And then a green. And a brown. Alright. And then let's go. Alright, and then I'm gonna do a white and a brown. And a white. And a brown. And a green. And then blue and green. Don't you do it again. Just knock your fucking camera off the table. But I got some situations going on, you know, and all I can do is just leave it in God's hand, and that's it. Like, you know, but I don't agree with it at all. But you know, I mean, all I can do, I'm not gonna reach out anymore. I'm not gonna reach out. I'm not gonna send any more Bible stuff to this person anymore. You know, all I can do is keep praying for them and leave it in God's hand and trust and believe that, you know, He's gonna make a way like He always makes. You know, and that hopefully, some way, somehow, He'll be able to like change this person's heart and mind from thinking the stuff they think about and doing the stuff that they're doing that's not, you know, right. And it's hard, man, when you know when it's like young people and you know they're your family. It's hard to just sit back and just watch this unfold. 4 browns. You know, it's really hard to sit back and watch everything unfold. But I get it because I put my parents through a bunch of crap too, but it wasn't like this. You know, I mean, I used a bunch of drugs and, you know, was hanging out with the wrong people and, you know, I got in some trouble here and there, but, I don't know. I didn't do any, like, sexual stuff, you know. I didn't start partaking in that stuff till I was, like, 21. You know, that was by choice, you know, because, I just didn't want to, you know. I mean, if I wouldn't have ever done that then, I would probably still be a virgin right now, honestly. Because I just, you know, don't really care for people like that. It's not important. I already know that stuff leads straight to the fiery furnace. Like, unless you're like married, you know, you shouldn't be partaking in it. So, 22. Let's do a green. And then Do 1, 2, 3. We're gonna do 3 blues. All right. All right. Let's make my neck hurt. And I just went and got aligned yesterday. I swear I can't even tell. Right. I think I slipped on it wrong again. Woo, my tailbone is killing me. All right, what did I say? 3 blues. All right. All right, and then green. 1, 2, 3. All right. 4 browns. See, it's twisting up. I gotta pay attention. All right, let's see. 1, 2. And then green and 2 blues and 2 blues and a green. All right, I'm gonna pause for a second. I'm almost done. All right, I'll be starting on number 23 when I get back. I'm gonna go check in the dryer. Okay, hang on. I'm almost done with this cuff. Oh, Lord. Oh, gosh, dang it. Maybe this will be better on the tush. I don't know. Alright, now I'm on 23. So, a green. Oh, wait, that's not right. No, I'm not finished yet. Huh. Okay. Brown. And then a green. And then a brown. And then a green. And then 2, 3, 4 blues. 4. Yeah, see how wumpy it is? It's not even, it might look okay right there, but it's definitely wumpy. Yeah, that's what happens when it gets to be too tall and you have to add string to it. That's what it does. It creates like this bubble type of thing in your cup. And it's aggravating. Alright, now I'm on green. And then brown. Wait. No, it's not. Hang on. Alright, let me see. No, that's not correct. Let's see. That's not right either. Let's go back. Hang on. See. Okay, pay attention. Alright, so, okay, that's a green. And then on top of that is 1, 2, 3, 4 blues. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then a green. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna do a green and then a brown. And then a green. Then a brown. And then a green. And then And then 3 blues. Yeah. So if I had to sell this, I would sell this for like 25, maybe 30 bucks. Probably 30 bucks. And then green. Alright, and now I'm starting on 25. Oh, I got 3 rows left. Thank goodness, dude. My back is hurting. So I'm not making this daggone thing. This thing's huge. Like I told you, it was gonna be big. Alright, where are my beads? Oh. Oh, wait. No, they're over there. Okay. All right. No, I'm on 24. Dang it. Get excited. All right. So 1, 2, 3 greens. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blues. All right, and then let's do 4 greens. Don't you do it again. Dang it. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 blues. And then green. Okay. Yay! Almost done. Woohoo! Hang on, you guys. Alright, sorry about that. I had to text him back. I mean, he's just gonna have, Joey's just gonna have to stay over there because I am not coming home until Sunday. I've told him this like 10 times. All right. Now 125. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, 4 greens. No, it's gonna be 3 grains. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, he's gonna have to step up, dude. He never does a freaking thing to help us, to help my parents, ever. But yeah, they always have their hand out. Like, oh, you're gonna do this, that for us? Like, oh, that's bullshit. Alright. And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 frames. 4, 5. And then I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. 3 blues. But hang on, let me write. 1 grain. You actually need 2 grains over here. Alright, so I need 1 more grain for this side. Alright, alright, and now I'm on 26. So 26. And 1. The rest is blue. What is it, girl? Alright, so this is on top of that eye right there, so I just need 2 greens right there. And then the rest is blue. What's wrong, babe? What are you doing? What's wrong with you? Alright, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 blues. Alright. Let's pull this through. Come on. Oh, crap. Don't let it get stuck. Don't get stuck. Oops. Nope. Alright. And then that one's on at the end. So I need a blue. And I need one more green. I might have to go digging. I'll do it. I know I saw it a second ago. I saw one of these greens a minute ago. I don't remember what bag it was in. Oh, it's purple. Alright, I must have been in the other bag. I mean, yeah, I was planning on going home tomorrow to like take some stuff by there so I could pick up some stuff for that girl's candy box or whatever, but I mean, damn, dude. I guess I might have to just do it later. Alright, so and then do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. wrong? What's wrong, girl? You gotta go back to the bathroom. You gotta go to the bathroom again. You just laying there? Yeah. I know it. I know it. Just hang on. Hold tight. I see you. I see you. Oh, damn. Crazy, lazy. Try to get up. Hang on. Hang on, girl. None of those is that. I might just have to cheat the system and not put on one of those beads. Crap, I thought I had one in here. No, no, nope. Nope. Oh, yep. Woohoo! I got it. Yay! Finally! Woohoo! Alright. Yes, I got it. Alright. Put this bad boy on here. And pull it through. Alright, and then the last row. The last row is all blue. We're finally freaking done, dude. What? Don't sit behind me. Go lay back down in your bed. Go lay back down in your bed. Please. Yes, ma'am. Go lay back down in your bed. That's not your bed. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Huh? Go lay down in your bed. No, not right there. I'll never be able to get you back up from there. Please. Please go to your bed. Please go to your bed. Please. Please go to your bed. No. No, ma'am. You don't listen very well. Alright. All right, good. Woo! Nice. I'm finally done, you guys. I'm so excited. Finally. All right, I'm gonna cut the string so I can use that for something later. All right, now I pull it really tight. So what you want to do to close it off, you want to go in between after you pull it really tight to make sure everything's not coming undone. Take your string, push it in between two of the beads on the first row, make a knot, pull it through. I do it like 2 times at least just to make sure that it's really good. Okay, and then what I also do, then what I also do is I also push it through the second beads, second row, make a knot, pull it through, and then I just cut the excess off, and then voila, you got your candy cuff. And this is huge. Look how big this is. Here, I'll show you how big it is on my arm. Look, that's on my arm. It's freaking enormous, man. Look at it. But it's Oscar the Grouch. Oh, yeah. All right. Well, thank you guys for sticking around. If anybody did, you know, whatever. I don't care if y'all did or didn't. But this was interesting. This was fun. Yeah, man. So it's Oscar the Grouch. All right. Y'all have a great night. God bless. Love you guys. See y'all in the next one. Bye.